What's up, guys? Matthew Battles, and today okay, that's the half of the battles. I got battle between Poison Pegasus ED145JB and Poison Zurafa S130MB. I grabbed the one off of Guardian instead of the full one because I've got a missing tip. I've got two of these. One's got a missing tip. This one, the other one's nicer, and I was like, I'll keep that MB nice and fresh. I should probably launch it in first. I think it's got more stamina, so I could be wrong. I did this battle in 2018. I've not done it since, so I thought this is totally fine when we come back and review. Okay, so if you guys watched the last video, Gasher and Gemios, I was talking about the Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal Pokédex and how terrible it is. And we're going to continue talking about that because I didn't get to finish before the battle ended. So, yeah, I'm looking at Pokemon like Doduo. Doduo gets Drill Peck and gets Tri-Attack. I was like, that'd be an awesome Pokemon to use. Nope, wow, boys, Mega Sound Stamina. Nope, Encanto. Houndour and Slugma. Slugma's got a bit weak physical attack, so I'm not sure how good its rock moves would be, but it should still have good. I feel like this move. Like, it feels like there's more spaces between this wall than this wall. Maybe just slightly. Anyway. I can't do it to move until the battle end. But, it still gets Flamethrower by level up, which is really cool. And, Kanto. Houndour, I don't know its moveset actually, but I'm assuming it still gets at least a decent fire move, and probably at least bite, you know, which is more than enough for Gen 2 with a dark move. Yeah, I kind of, ooh, is this going to be whoever gets launched in first? I'm going to get super slightly. Hope not. I know the move sets are just weaker in general. There's either go inaccurate with like Hydro Pump or something, or, well, Water has Surf, but there's either go inaccurate with like Thunder, or you have a much weaker move. Not many Pokemon, like you have to, some things get punching moves, but like Voltorb's not getting Thunder Punch. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think there's a team for Thunderbolts. I think, there might not be though. Thunderbolt might not even be a team yet. So there's a lot of Pokemon that are stuck with like Thunder or something like that. You know, those 70 accurate moves, right? Okay. Oh boy. We have possibly a whoever gets launched in first loses match. But there's just so many, there's already movesets that are just not very usable, because some Pokemon, like Voltorb, doesn't get an electric move. It gets a bunch of physical moves, and I think like screens. So there's already Pokemon like that to begin with, but then you mix that with a bunch of Pokemon just not being available. I'm looking at, you know, playing through Crystal, and ooh, there's a big hair. Pick that up. Sorry if I got in front of the camera. I cannot help myself. Not that you missed anything. Oh, come on. Oh, Poison Pegasus won. I got launched in first too. That's 3-1. But I'm like, there's like certain types I feel like I either need to be able to hit super effectively, or I need to have on the team, right? I don't have to have a fighting type. It's nice to hit normal type super effective, but I don't have to have a fighting type. Yeah, I can live without that probably. I can probably live without a ground type. Though I'll probably take advantage of randomizers being able to... I'm not going to randomize the game, don't worry, but I can take advantage of the fact that you can force trade evos, right? So I'll probably use like Golem, because Golem gets a pretty good moveset, honestly. And I might try to use like Alakazam or something. Things that I wouldn't be able to normally use otherwise, or be a lot harder to use, just for variety's sake. I'll choose which ones though, because I have... Ooh, that's a tie. I can do that in every game. So it's not like a Gold, Silver, Crystal exclusive thing, but my Pokemon are a little bit limited, right? My options. More so than other games, because even some of these problems are... The further you go on in generations, the more these things are fixed. As you get more moves and stuff. And they did a good job. But, yeah, I'm like, dang. Like, but I was looking at Electrodex, right? You get an egg that could be a Elekid, and I could technically try to hatch that egg until I get like a shiny or something, because I heard the shiny odds are really high on it. I could do things like that. Okay, 3-2. Is this 3-2? Yes. Okay. Oh boy. Then but otherwise, you know, Mareep isn't in the game. Magnemite's a good option. I could do Jolteon, but I don't think I get an electric move until, depending on what level you get Eevee, or where you catch Eevee. I assume you get it from like Bill or something. But that is I'm not sure it gets an electric move, or there's a chance it's out levels its electric move and you have to wait till Thunder. That wouldn't be good. No point using that. Pikachu's cool. gets Thunderbolt. I like Raichu, but A, stones are hard to come by, really hard to come by, and Zurafa just took the lead, 4-3. And Pikachu's only in Kanto, another one in Kanto. So that like my electric type options are bad. And then I was looking at grass types, and the new grass types, Sunkern and Hoppip, who are garbage. Jump Fluff only gets 2 moves, attacking moves. And Sunflora just has horrible stats. It does get better moves. I could use Sunflora, I guess, if I really want to. But all the other grass types are like stone evolutions. Maybe stones will be easier. I heard you have to catch a certain Pokemon for like Bill's grandfather. And maybe that actually won't be too bad, and maybe I can get through that quickly. I just don't want to be stuck having to catch like a 5% in the wild Pokemon to get a stone. So I can move on to the next one to get the next stone, etc, etc. Anyway, Poison Zurafa is your winner. Tilt this down maybe a little bit. There you go. Poison Zurafa is your winner. Came back. That's pretty impressive. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.